Antalya is rightfully dubbed the gateway to the Turkish Riviera. It's got all the ingredients: the turquoise coastline, the rugged yet very Mediterranean landscape, the gentle foothills pocked with pine trees that rise to the Taurus mountain range, and Antalya also has one of the highest concentrations in Turkey of vast, all-inclusive resorts. For too long, the city was dismissed as a destination merely for packaged tourists. But over the last few years, it's been quietly carving out a niche for itself as a sun-drenched outpost where business and diplomacy can meet. The G20 summit will gather in the city in 2015, and there's even talk of a major cruise ship terminal that may someday turn Antalya into the Miami of the Mediterranean. In response, the city is readying itself to receive the world. Already home to an international airport, there are plans for a high-speed rail to Istanbul and Ankara. The old town, or Kuleyeci, meaning within the castle, was built by Romans, added to by the Ottomans, and recently renovated. A number of well-appointed independent hotels have sprung up to capitalize on the influx of travelers, looking to stay amidst the old town's evocative architecture and take in its immaculate shore and lively marina. Just a short walk into the downtown, a new contemporary art museum, Antalya Kültür Sanat, was sprung up on the site of a drab building belonging to the Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Privately funded by the Chamber, the museum's 4-floor space is curated by Istanbul's Pera Museum and brings world-class exhibitions into the heart of the city. Stop for a coffee on Ataturk Caddesi, hop on the tram network as it loops through the laid-back centre, and soak up this very Mediterranean take on a Turkish downtown. But it's as a centre for golf that Antalya is coming into its own. 30 kilometres along the coast is Belek, home to 14 golf courses, including the Montgomery Max, host to this year's Turkish Airlines Open. A late afternoon round or evening play, often best practice to avoid the midday heat. With golf courses come resorts, and there are now more than 50 hotels just outside Antalya's centre. Many hug the coastline with their attached links spreading out into the landscape. Beyond that, waterfalls vivify the landscape and contribute to this land's famous abundance. The region is the source of a good proportion of the oranges and pomegranates that are freshly squeezed each morning on the streets of Turkey's biggest cities. The locals are proud of their seasonal bounty. Restaurants that started out as tiny tradesmen's restaurants in the center of town are today regional institutions serving Antalya's specialty piyaz salad and some of the best seafood along the coast. Head up Mount Olympios by teleferic and the seductive personality of this landscape becomes clear. You can swim in immaculate seas post-breakfast before taking to the piste at Saklıkent ski resort or explore the archaeological digs and Roman amphitheatres. Antalya is home to the Turkish Airlines Open, the latest and most exciting addition to the European tour calendar. The Turkish Airlines Open runs from October 26th to November 1st, 2015.